Huh?
You still gonna make it.
Nah, I ain't tripping. I mean, I gotta play more games. I'd rather not. dudes rushing me today. I play the game. I'm cool.
Who your last two opponents after me?
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't care.
They probably easy games where you get in.
Yeah, I'm good.
When you gonna try to do that?
Nah, it's
See,
in my
after
other
this.
league. I play Stefan. I told him I was gonna give
Oh,
him a
okay.
win.
Oh, we advanced fantasy yesterday, right?
Did we? I think it was tonight.
It's tonight.
I think it is. Lynn.
Oh shit! I didn't hit no. I didn't hit dude up. They didn't hit me up.
Great.
Great.
Are you still out there?
And my team lost like a motherfucker the first game. Oh.
Oh yeah, no, I know that you
That's
said that. I know
weak.
you said that, but I thought you were saying it like as you did that already. I didn't know that you were in the process of doing that.
Man, how did my team lose the first
Oh,
game,
okay.
bro? That's bad.
Okay.
Oh, the dude I was supposed to play is trash.
Okay. All right. Love you too. Bye.
Oh,
Great.
oh fuck.
That's tragic.
Well, I
Anybody play
got
this
three.
Redskins dude in Quavo?
Nah, I haven't played him.
Don't seem like his
I got
online is
3
working
first sim
good.
losses, bro. That's trash. 3 first sim losses? I'll be winning my division. That's weak.
Alright, I gotta do this training real quick, y'all. I didn't realize I didn't have nothing to train my damn D line. Is it on rookie? Probably not. It's gonna be hella hard.
You got to do the training?
Yeah.
Oh, great. I'm not going to be able to do it no more because this dude's ready to play.
I should be able to finish here in a second.
Nah, he's being too pushy, bro. I got to go.
Is he in a PS5?
Nah, this is PS4. This is Quavo. We're both 3-0.
I think it already advanced, bro.
No, I know it did, and we're playing that advanced week. There we go. I had to. We had to send it at the same time for some reason.
We are technically 5 miles east of Washington, D.C., and that's where you find this place, FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was
Okay. Kick off first.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Washington football team. A pair of 3-0 teams set to lock horns for the right to remain unbeaten. And we're off in week 4. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's brought down, getting his screen to about the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams,
oh my God, who's this Gibson dude?
And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Do the tackle.
Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the
great play.
Big gainer.
Take it.
Play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
2nd and 9 now. And he'll get this to Antonio Gibson complete.
This dude's the screen master. Oh, but did it too many times and then he got hurt. Oh, man.
We'll check on his status.
Womp, womp, womp.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Good run up the middle. Oh, he just got bruised ribs.
And Washington takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive.
I want to try that. I want to try to get on the PS4 and the PS5, man. See if it allow me to do on both.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one.
Nah, I was on the PS. I was playing my PS5 game, but I was playing doing the draft on the PS4.
It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Offense finish.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Trey Boston up to
these catches out the way.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf.
Defensively here, you're facing a top-5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored.
3. It's the magic number.
So if they're up around
yes, it is. It's the magic number.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And this will be a Seahawks.
Just want to get the first down.
Get this up past the 40.
3rd and inches, they just handed to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around, hand it to the big fella, and let him get forward for a first down.
So when outside, that was my fault.
He might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
God. What's this dude doing?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he's got Ezekiel Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott gonna
Right there, baby. Great play. Great play. He's trying to audible it. I got him in trying to change his audible. Got him. The Redskins and Quavo.
It's up and good. So these teams match
Huh?
touchdowns here in the first quarter.
Oh, yeah, that's all good.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1.
Still with it.
Not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
I think he got off, man.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington
I don't think
offense.
so.
And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball to make a big play. Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
And now the Seahawks
Have to call timeout.
here on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Mike.
And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Jaguar baby Baker.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh my goodness. Whatever play that was, that was a dope ass play. Damn. I like that. I like that kind of party.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll drop the throw. That's complete to his receiver.
Oh, tackle the dude. Like, seriously.
The game there, 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game.
I called a good play right there.
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Got him.
Can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Took on all his options on that one.
D Ford that time, getting the sack. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Man, that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You talk about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's a really difficult task.
I'm in the game, bro. Oh.
45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they
I don't know how he got that ball off, dude. Where are you at, defender?
Yeah.
7-7, our score after 1. first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Now this time he'll look to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made.
Wasn't paying attention. Was not paying attention.
It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down at the 28. And
Gimmicky ass shit's not gonna work on me, bro.
Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
I don't trust you right now, so.
Now on 4th down, Doug Peterson turns it over to the field goal unit. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away.
We missed it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. So an empty possession there. What do you think went wrong, Charles?
We gonna get to the good part. Good part. Get down to the good part.
And in doing so, set this one off target.
They start on the ground with Elliott.
I hate it when they do the jump cut in the back. Oh my God.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Wilson. Backwards there, 8 yards, and it brings up 3rd down.
Stephon.
Here's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Good stick fumble. First play. First start.
Carried by Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. He can rack up those tackles in bunches in the run game from that middle linebacker spot.
And what he has to do is make sure he congratulates the guys in front and tells them thanks a lot, because as the guy in the middle, the Mike linebacker, you're counting on your front 3, your front 4, front 5, whatever you've got in front of you to take up all the blocking, allow you to roam and hit, And that's what he did on that play.
On second down now.
Man, they cannot block for nothing, bro.
As we have come upon the 2-minute warning. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. From the gun on third down, Wilson. Philip Dorsett holds it in. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. First down, Wilson. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again on second down. Wilson, he's going to look deep for more.
Gotta catch that. More. You gotta catch that. I went to you on that play, bro.
Couldn't hang on third down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. Wilson will throw again. And that's
oh, my God.
The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage down.
I can go for it on 4th and 3, can I?
Take the hit and pick up yardage, but in this case,
yeah,
the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
I gotta pee.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it.
As soon as I finish
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. They'll find the tight end Sullivan complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Yeah, you already did.
Often to 4th down conversions results in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Yep. Yep. Put it in the chat.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. End zone caught.
Talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That was a beautiful play, Russell. That was a beautiful play, Russell.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes it
right in the middle.
14-7. Taken in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Well, the white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it.
All right.
He'll take the knee, and the final couple seconds will tick by in this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime.
Man, I had to mute that dude, dog.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end.
I didn't care. Hold on, one quick. I use the bathroom.
So we will start here at the 25.
What's happening? Doom. Slipping and sliding.
Oh, wow, I cheated him. I
Who?
ran offside and it gave me the
Coming to the
drill.
line here to begin
Thank
the
you.
next drive, the Seahawks offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch.
Carson got hurt.
Guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Both sides searching for
Do
adjustments.
some clowny stuff. And you be on the last one.
Yeah, they do.
Do some clowny stuff. This dude ain't did no.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun, Wilson.
What? Oh my God! You gotta be kidding me!
The defense here, they did a nice job accounting for it, and that led to an incompletion.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the gun, Wilson escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there.
Damn, now he got torn labrum. I got 2 players with torn labrums now.
But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And taken right at the 35. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their defense just came up with a stop right out of the locker room, and now can the offense take advantage?
Yeah, we don't want to turn this into something.
You know he gonna pick that.
Picked off by Jamal Adams.
I should stay to the left. Can't play with Jamal Henderson, baby.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
They'll try and get the running game.
Just stay straight, Zeke. You stay straight, you get your yards.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson to throw. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete.
That play is live. God, that is a live play.
A gain there of 21.
Damn, that's a live play.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
They go play action here on 1st down. He'll find
Metcalf, dog.
And he gets
Metcalf.
inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Pick the damn ball. It's the last thing.
Here's Elliott. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 of the 9.
This might be my last year. Might be my last year having Zeke, bro.
Struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here.
His explosion is gone.
I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further.
Week 4.
That is today's NFL.
About to advance.
If you're going to be a
do
running
your
back in
training?
this league, you've got to be complete to stay on the field, at least for those 3 downs
Yeah,
we
that's what I'm
talked
saying
about.
right now.
Got to be able to catch it, which he's doing quite well in this one. 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, a little unconventional. He hasn't been able to cross the goal line as a runner, but as you said, twice as a receiver. Taking it about the 1. And with a marker he's up just past the 25-yard line, but I think they're going to be going backwards. Let's check the call. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the 2nd level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the 2nd level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Bro, he needs to stop with the Wildcat. He's not getting nowhere.
The loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. He's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's got his man on the crossing route.
You're going to fumble. You're going to mess around and fumble.
Again, as a tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 42.
Every now and then I can speak from experience because I do know as a defender, it is awfully hard to stay with your man on these crossing routes.
This is BS, though. I got a dev game in week 4 to preseason.
What? Play the computer.
The loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a person.
Put him on autopilot and play the computer.
They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
Yes.
A rare misstep on that last play.
That is some whole stuff right there.
2nd and 12.
Actually, just take a picture and let the commissioner see, and then we can just be able to give it to you, because that's not. What did this dude try to? That's what he did. He tried to half step me, and I picked him up and slammed me.
In order for a screen pass to break big,
But yeah, I think that's the best bet to do, man.
be well executed, but all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down.
Do that. Ooh, that's who I was going to pick up.
Good move. What was your, okay, so where was the spy at? on that, bro.
Why did I pick up a 72 overall and he had 7 points on him at DM?
It's a thing of beauty, especially when it's
Hey,
done like that for a touchdown.
that is blessing.
And how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Extra
Yeah,
point splits the
I tried to
uprights.
sign
And they're back
on
within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the
didn't
kickoff's
get another
away.
dude. Kept on.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
I can't use him.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. They'll throw on first down with Wilson. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Ooh, they called a timeout.
Even with 2 remaining, we'll be back.
Yikes. Ouch.
Here's second and 7.
What's his power?
28.
Eesh. Ouch.
Operating from the gun. Wilson to the right side and complete to Metcalf. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And able to find Dorsett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back now at FedEx Field. It's the Seahawks with the possession. They also have the lead here as we get set for the 4th and final quarter.
Yeah, no, we're staying here tomorrow, homie.
10th carry now for Elliott.
Oh, Metcalf. Why are they? If you guys notice how the offensive line, the receivers, when they try to do a block, they just run away?
Around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too.
Yeah.
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
I mean, it would be a solid block all the way across, but yet he runs away from it.
Now it's Wilson. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Ooh, Metcalf.
And just shy of the 40. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. Elliott.
There you go, Zeke. There you go, Zeke. About time.
Taken down at the 15. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there, and on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing, in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously, but at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Wilson eluding the pressure right.
What are you doing?
Complete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Well, let's choose one of them. Which one I choose? Who you want dude to have?
Oh, you sent it to me?
No, what do you want to do to have?
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after
chip
this.
drill, flat zone, KL, deep out zone, KL, deep in zone, KL.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Wilson. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Chase Young in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down.
Oh, shit. Well, he just got it, though.
Whew. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly.
Better be glad, boy. You better be glad he went out of bounds.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit them over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
Pick artist. Mid-zone KO. Under pressure.
Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Oh, I'm baiting.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 15. And he'll be corralled.
Really? He'll catch it.
40-yard.
Wow.
Nice
Wow.
play there as
Wow.
they
Wow.
bring
Wow.
it
Wow.
up
Wow. Wow. Wow.
on 3rd and 15.
My guy can't catch like those type of catches.
So much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
That ain't gonna get you nowhere, bro.
Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one
They
to try
had
and
the
get
nerve
back
to
into
say,
this one.
"Can I
That was
change
one way
one
to
dude?"
try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
Yeah, no, facts. No, I'm just saying, like,
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
bro.
No, baby. Good D right there, dog.
The defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
How did he catch that? Oh my God!
Enough for the first across midfield to the 48. The time
Wow.
to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Now left side on the swing pass.
Oh my goodness, this game is fucking retarded.
Inside the 35. This duo locked in. 14 yards there. And a first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They'll run on first down. Gibson. Oh, and now some space down right. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy.
He's going for a field goal right now?
Arm tackles, he wants to change what the scoreboard is saying.
And
going for the tie.
Here, a little befuddled. They're sending out the field goal unit now. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
You better make it.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And his kick here is good. And this is back down to a 7-point game. Well, that's one part of the equation. Puts him back within one score, but I'd be surprised if we don't see an onside kick coming up.
Yeah, I think you're probably right, partner. They've still got the 2 timeouts.
Oh,
but
word.
That third one, they can bleed a lot more clock on you. So how confident are you that the defense can hold them deep? I think you're exactly right. I'd line up and play for the onside kick here.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that third timeout would have really helped.
Yes, sir.
And another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
You got.
This is Elliott. Lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 2nd and 12, and you have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. They'll try and run some clock now with Elliott. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. Now Wilson. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
Beautiful, baby. Oh, my goodness. That was so dope.
That should be good enough to wrap this one up. And this defense, they needed that one more stop to have any
Ball game.
with that completion.
Leon, you looking at my game?
And you could hear it in your voice, that one more stop.
Feel their pain.
Oh, it was so important. They just didn't get it done. Wow, what a way to finish this one off.
The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee.
4-0.
Jimmy. Right.
Oh, you just looked at my text.
Right.
Then he also had
That was great.
So the victory here for Seattle. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game, and assess, you know, the strengths and weaknesses, the whole deal. Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game.
No picks, Russell. About time.
Not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So for the Seahawks, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0.
Oh, Metcalf.
They'll return home next week.
But Zeke had 103 yards receiving.
Meanwhile, for Washington, the defeat is their
Yeah.
first of the year as they drop to 3-1.
167 yards total.
Next week at home against Philadelphia. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.